Hello and welcome to IG Manager Quick E for January 11, 2013. Today we're going to go over a new feature that's called vendor groups. Where this comes from is, that normally the beer vendor and the wine vendor, they usually require a payment when they drop off the product at the store. Apparently there are some companies out there now that will do electronic payments to those vendors for you based on your receiving. So what we've done is we've given you the ability to group vendors so that you can run a recap report for just other vendors or just these vendors that get the EBT type processing for you. So I'm going to just quickly go ahead and show you where that is in the new executable. And I'm going to go ahead and go into DSD. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up an invoice. I'm going to bring up this invoice here, which is dated from December 19th. This is in vendor rich food. If we go ahead and bring up rich food with change here, the big thing you're going to notice here is this change to vend group. We now have this entry here. This entry can be anything you want it to be. It doesn't have to be a number, just be a letter, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and call this EFT, meaning it's going to get an electronic funds transfer. So if we do absolutely nothing, nothing changes. If I go to recap report, I pick my dates. And I don't touch anything else. I do a report. Here are all my vendors. I got an unknown. I've got the rich food guy there, and I've got all these from FMs that I haven't fixed yet. But if I go through and do my recap, and I put in a specific group, EFT, it's only going to show me those groups that are in, the vendors that are in group EFT. So what I can do is I can run a report for my EFT vendors, and I can run a report for the same date range for everybody who's not in a group, which is everybody else but the EFT group. Obviously if you have multiple groups, it's going to get kind of flaky there, but the starting thing for this is that you either get to print all the vendors, which is going to be this. And you get everybody. That's exactly the way it's been up till now, so there's no changes there. I can print for a specific vendor group. Like this, and I get, well, if I ran the dates that had some data, we would get something for a specific group. And I obviously have a funky date range there. What did I choose? I chose from 2002, so obviously I'm getting a little bit more. But you can see how I'm getting just those vendors. Or I can report everybody who's not grouped. Okay? So that's just a new feature we've added. If you don't have that feature, contact your dealer to get your EXEs updated to the latest and greatest build. Thank you for watching IG Manager Quickie.